Hey, everybody, Lori here from Unique in the Creek. How is everybody today? Let's play. Let's play. I'm having a beer. Anybody having one with me? Oh, got this pain, a knot in my shoulder blade. It's driving me nuts. From sitting at this stupid table for so long. All right, let's see, everybody. We're going to do a wicked chicken. A wicked chicken, y'all. There I am. There I is. Wicked chicken. Say that really fast. Wicked chicken. Okay. There we go. Hi, everybody. That's okay, Mary Lou. You can drink water or whatever. It's Friday night. Cheers. Oh, let's turn this down. We don't want to hear me. Hey. Oh, you started before me. What time is it? Where are you? Mountain Central Time or Central Time? Hi, everybody. Hi. Look at everybody coming in. Hi, I'm Miss Suzanne. How are you, Dollface? Luann. Tina Kelly. Oh, there's my Barbara Craft. Hi, Barbara Craft. Love you. Hope you're doing well. Dorothy, Linda. All my peeps are in the house. Guys, I couldn't resist. This chicken is so silly looking. And listen, ready? Crack myself up. I couldn't resist. This chicken... That's okay, you don't have to drink a beer. This chicken is from the movie Moana. So I think his name is Hey. I just could not resist his face. He had to go into a wreath. Oh, my back is killing me. My back is done. But I'm going to play with you guys because, like, look at his face. Like, and wait till you see the sign. Cracks me up every time. I don't know. Anyways, I got this on Amazon. I was looking for just a chicken. And this popped up when I was searching on Amazon. And like, how can you resist this face? So of course, I had to figure out a fun sign to go with it because he's crazy. So I made a sign. Well, I'm going to show you how I made it. So I printed a sign. And I think it goes really well with the chicken. It says, "Welcome to our coop. We are all clucking crazy." I love it. I crack myself up, right? Yeah, I crack you guys up too. Welcome to our coop. We are all clucking crazy. So, the chicken is very fitting for the sign. So, I'm going to show you. I'm going to make this little sign. It's just a small one. I think it's, what I did is I purchased one of these artist canvas that you can buy at Dollar Tree. Okay? You know what? I'll post this. You guys can make your own sign too and go buy. His name's Hey. H-E-I-H-E-I. I'm sure he's much cheaper on Amazon.com, but I had to. I think it was like $20 on Amazon.ca, which is a ridiculous price, but I couldn't resist it because it's so stupid looking. Stupid. So, of course, I had to find a sign, and I just got my chicken a couple days ago. I didn't have time to get anybody to make me a sign, so I thought, screw it. I used to make signs all the time. So we're going to go old school. So I bought this artist canvas, like I said. It is 8 inches in diameter. Okay? From Dollar Tree in the craft section. What we're going to do, so I made, there's a light faint line going around the sign. And I am going to cut it out. I know that chicken is like, it's the best. Like his face, like, come on. so stupid. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this wreath. So, I do have some news though. And I'm really super excited. So I'm just cutting outside this gray line. Dave and I decided that it was time that I moved back, or we moved back. He's never lived there, but I want to move back home. So we are moving, and we are moving back to Niagara Falls. Guys, I am so super excited. I can't even tell you how excited I am. Like, seriously. I moved to Stony Creek because of my job when I was young. I work at McMaster University, which is in Hamilton. Now, I lived in Niagara Falls for the longest time. And I commuted an hour-and-a-half drive there and an hour-and-a-half drive back home every day for 9 years. And after like the 9th year, it was just like, I can't do this anymore. And Kristen and Mitchell were still very young. How do you get this plastic off? But I decided it was time to move from Niagara Falls closer to work. I didn't know anybody here except for my work people. Okay, now the plastic won't come off. But that was okay because the kids were little. We managed, we coped. But I was totally away from my family. I had no family here whatsoever, and very few friends. But I had to move here for work. I don't work anymore. The kids are grown. Lolly's good with moving to Niagara Falls. So you know what? I'm going to live the rest of my life back home. So I am so excited. I know. I am so excited. We have a bunch of houses lined up to go look at on Monday. And I'm out of here. Back home. Back to my mom and dad. Half an hour away from my nephews and my sister-in-law. And unfortunately my brother. But that's another thing. So I'm really, really excited. And I have lots of friends in Niagara Falls. Canada. So, which means I'm only 20 minutes away from Hobby Lobby in Niagara Falls, New York. So I am just over the moon. And it took a little bit of convincing for Lolly, but she came around and she saw. Alright, we're going to Mod Podge just like we do. Thank you, everybody. I'm really excited. Oh my God. David A., are you watching this video? I think my Mod Podge is glued shut. I got it. Never mind. Don't move. Little people? Where? I'm not going. Niagara Falls is only 40 minutes away from where I am right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to Mod Podge my paper and make my own sign. Cool, hey? Okay, so I got my foam brush. Let me zoom down. Okay, we're zooming down. St. Catherine's. You know, my parents are getting older too. I'd like to spend more time with them because I've really missed out on a lot being here. You know, I didn't have the luxury of having my parents to help me babysit when they were growing up. I got it. Don't move. I got the thing open.
I can see that.
I'm super strong.
Listen, that's just us. We're switching residencies. Nothing with our business.
Oh yeah, the business is still staying here.
The Canadian business is the same. U.S. business.
Everything's the same.
Everything's the same. People are getting all concerned.
Oh really? Oh no, this is just business. I mean personal.
This is personal. Everything is staying the same. You guys won't know nothing.
No. Actually, guys, we really don't go down to the factory at all. We have people now. It's nice to have people now. Right, honey?
We do all our paperwork at home.
Yeah, we do all our work from home. Thank you for paddling up my creek. Up the creek. Up my creek. Alright, so I'm going to just put this on my Mod Podge. Now that I got all the dog hair off. And we'll smooth it out just with our fingers a little bit. And I'm going to put some Mod Podge on here. You can use the baker spatula, or if you have one of these Mod Podge smoothers, just like you would when we do Mod Podging on the character board. And this is actually a sealer as well. So once it's smooth, so you can only do this if you have a laser printer. It has to be laser. If you have an inkjet printer, when you put your Mod Podge on, it's going to smear. And now I'm going to put a thin layer over top. And we're going to put it to the side and make our wreath. And by the time we're ready for the sign, it should be dry. And I'm just sealing this. Now, you would not put this out in the weather, obviously. It's a, you know, cardboard or whatever this canvas is made out of. But it will do just fine on a door with a overhang or in between two doors. Okay. That's it. Our sign's ready. So I'm just going to put it to the side. And that's why I use wax paper underneath, so I can just move it all over. Put my jug of Mod Podge away. Hey everybody. Oh yeah, definitely business is still continuing. But nice thing is I'm going to be right near the States. Not that it makes a difference for our business, but... Alright, so let's move this out of the way. We don't need it for a bit. And there you go. Make your own sign. And I'm going to, once it's dry, actually maybe I can do it with the Mod Podge. I was going to put a little trim around it. Well, I'll wait for it to dry. Knowing my luck, it'll get all messed up. Right now we live in Stony Creek. Okay, so I've started my wreath because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. So what I'm using, let's do this again. So what I'm going to do, he's going to go in the wreath like this. Then I'm going to put the sign in. I'm going to tuck it in here. Then I'm going to do a bow. I'm using the large board. Ta-da! So I'm using the large board. And I'm doing ruffles, basic ruffles. I'm going to be using this red and white ribbon for some tails, and this, I don't know, chicken wire ribbon. Looks like chicken wire. Should I don't know if I should glitter it. And then I got some sunflowers. We're going to go add some sunflowers around. It's going to be fabulous. But of course, the crazy chicken is going to make the wreath. Now, not everybody's going to know the chicken's from Moana. Because once you take the tag off... Oh, I'm sorry! See, I cracked myself up. Yes, that's okay. No need to scream at me. Anyways, okay, so what I'm doing is row 1. I'm using fabric mesh. You can use whatever mesh you want. I had this roll open. It's just a natural fabric mesh. And I've cut them 16 inches. And I'm using this, what's it called? Poly burlap something. I had it in my closet. Oh, here it is. I don't know when I would use it except for a flower, but it's red and natural. And I thought, oh my God, that screams Farmhouse, right? So we're going to use this cool stuff too to add some color. It's called, oh, that pain in my back, Poly Burlap Check Mesh. That's what it's called. Now, I did not seal anything because I'm hoping it frays a little bit. The fray will add to the farmhouse look, right? So we want some fray. So I started it already because I wasn't sure how long my sign was going to take to make, so it didn't take long at all. All right. So what I've done, on row one, I'm doing, on row one, there is, let me get another board. Okay. Row one is the single holes. Okay, the single holes, I'm using, one hole is going to have fabric mesh, and the next hole I'm doing the poly burlap check mesh. Now I'm going to make a huge mess. And what I'm doing is, stuff it. Okay, take your zip tie. You got your outside hole. Just like this. Make it an L shape. So I used the check mesh here. So this one right here, I'm going to use a piece of this fabric mesh. You can use poly jute. Like I said, I had this roll open, so it's not a full roll, but I have enough to do the whole wreath. I cut this at 16 inches. Okay, and I'm going to just scrunch it up the middle. You can do cruffles, you can cut it longer if you want, you can do whatever you want. So I just scrunched it up the middle, so you got this like bow tie looking thing. And I'm going to flip it, and the reason I flip it is because it frames the outside of the wreath and makes it look bigger. So you're going to flip it, and you're where the flip part is, right here. You're just going to zip tie it right to the board. And the ruffles are going towards the outside of the board. Just like that. See how they're going outwards? And it's framing your wreath. Hi everybody. Oh, hi Anita Hopper. How are you, doll? Alright, so the next one I'm going to do that red and burlap check mesh. Now, I cut this at 10 inches. This stuff is expensive. It just is. I don't know why. It's less mesh, maybe because of all the weave and everything, but it's kind of pricey. So I'm just kind of using it as a more of a decor because of the red color in it. So I cut it at 10 inches. So I have a lot left on the roll. So I used maybe a quarter of a roll. So you have a lot to do another project with, or a flower or whatever. So it's 10 by 10, and I'm just scrunching it up the middle. I'm going to flip it too, and just zip tie it to the board. And fray we're going to like on this wreath. Alrighty, get out of the way. Okay, so the next one, I am using a piece of the natural Deco or fabric mesh. Oh God, I got a pain in my shoulder. Now I normally don't buy a lot of check mesh. Somebody just asked if I have it because it is really pricey. And I do buy the mesh for our Canadian customers. And if I sold it on the Canadian site, it would be almost like $16, $17. I don't want to be stuck with all these mesh because it's so expensive. So I really don't buy it. I buy it for myself and Craft Outlet. Or Trendy Tree or Deco Exchange has lots. Okay, we're done that row. So I just went around. I'll flip this over. All I did was go around with the pieces of mesh I just told you. So I did fabric mesh, poly jute, fabric mesh, poly jute, fabric mesh. Okay, loving the frays, loving these pieces because it kind of looks like straw. Love it. Oh, I got stars. Yay, thank you. No, this is the large board. Central Florida, how nice. Okay, so row number 1 is done. That is making, so it makes our wreath look much, much bigger. and you use very little supplies while making a big wreath. I am using pipe cleaners. What I did, this is row 2. Row 2. What is this? Oh, I zip tied that one. It needs a pipe cleaner. Hold on, please. Yes, this check mesh you will not find here in Canada. I don't think. I think Michael's might have the white check mesh. I'm not sure. But like I said, it's very expensive, and I would have to sell it for a lot, and I don't want to be sitting with it. So, okay, I'm doing the same thing here. However, I'm doing every other hole, every other on row 2 has a pipe cleaner, and we're going to put fabric mesh in that pipe cleaner, and we're going to be doing ribbon tails. Every other hole has a zip tie, and that is just going to be the window pane. So very easy pattern. So I already put the fabric mesh is in right here. So right next door, I'm just putting a piece of this window pane. You're getting a craft room built next week. So excited. That's awesome, Haley. I can't wait to go look at houses, because every house I look at, well, we looked at some here in Stony Creek. And of course, the only thing I kind of look at is, okay, where is my craft room going to be? First and foremost, that's where is it going to be? And is there a lot of light? Okay, so next one, I'm putting a piece of fabric mesh. Holy crap, my back's sore. Hi, Barbara Wilkins. How are you? Hi, Haley. Oh, that was you getting your craft room built. Oh, that's awesome. All right, 16-inch. This is fabric mesh. You can use Deco mesh. You can use whatever you want. This was open. Just putting this ruffle. The center is going right in the pipe cleaner. And like I said, wherever there's a pipe cleaner, I'm going to be putting some tails. There we go. Give her a twist. All right, next one. It's a zip tie, so I know it's going to just have this. Stick it in the middle. And of course I put my zip tie in backwards. I've been doing this for 10 years and I still put the zip ties in backwards. I will have your room ready, my Miss Suzanne. Don't you worry. We're going to get a house with plenty of bedrooms. And all the houses we're looking at on Monday all have pools and 4 to 5 bedrooms. So we can have lots of visitors. Especially my mom and dad. I'm so excited. I actually be able to get, my mom bakes all the time and my dad cooks. So I'll be able to get all the baked goods again, which I missed out on for so many years. And then my dad, he makes like pasta visual soup and all that stuff. I'll be 5 minutes away that he can deliver it to me. Can you guys tell I'm a little excited? I miss my family. It's been a long time. It's been over 20 years. And I have lots of friends in Niagara Falls. I still have a lot of friends from high school, believe that or not. I talked to quite a few of them from high school. Even my best friend from grade school. I just messaged her because she was all excited that I was moving back to Niagara Falls. And I said, you know, we pretty much grew up together. When I move back to Niagara Falls, we'll probably die together. Right? We're both old now. Look how pretty this is. I wouldn't even have to use tails. It's so cool. Where do you live, Susie? Do you live in Niagara Falls? It's really hard to buy a house with this COVID crap. Man, we had to, well, obviously nobody's there, but we had to go in with gloves and all that stuff. I am old. Hi, Marty. Thanks, Sue Lawrence. I'm happy too. I think this is what I've needed. I've been in a bit of a depression for a while, and I think that's what's affecting my health, because I've had a lot of health issues lately. Not that I didn't before, but it's really progressed. And Dave has seen a big change in me. You think I would be the happiest person on earth. You know, I have a great thriving business. You know, I have money. But you know what? That's not everything. Like, and I don't spend money. I really don't. I could have a gazillion dollars in the bank and I'd still walk around in pajamas with holes in it and t-shirts. Because I'm not a materialistic person at all. So, I think what I'm missing is my family. I miss seeing my nephews. I'm not moving to St. Catharines. If I'm moving, it's to Niagara Falls. Yep. I want that when I'm sick, my mom can bring me chicken soup in 5 minutes. You guys don't understand. All right, we're done. Look how cool that looks. Isn't that a cool effect? I love it. Anyways, that's row 2. Now we're going to go to row 4. We're going to skip row 3. We don't need row 3 because it's really full. We're going to go to row 4. I'm not sure if I'm going to put any ribbon tails in there until we put our chicken and everything on. How's our sign doing? I know! Look, our sign is doing really well. No, I don't think we're going to need tails in the center because I'm going to do tails coming out and I'm doing a monkey bow. Is Monkey on here? Oh, your dad's, yeah. You know what? Even though, thanks, Mom. I can't wait till that you can come on my lives now, Mom. You can say hi to all your friends. I'm so excited. Zip tie gun, Amazon. So if you want the same as mine, now I've had this for a while. It's never given me any troubles. It's metal. It's from Amazon. If you go to uniqueinthecreek.com, you can, the link for this exact one is there. And I think it's, I want to say $17.99 now. But this is over a year old now. And like I said, I've never had any troubles with it. Alright, so fabric mesh, I cut 16 inches. You can cut them how long you want. You can do kerfuffles or cruffles. You can do poofs. Pardon me. Whew. Had pork chops for supper. So this mesh, I cut 16 by 10 fabric mesh. This stuff is a poly burlap check mesh. I cut it 10 by 10 because it's pricey. So we don't want to use too much, but it gives it just that little bit of extra look. And my chicken never gets old. Yes, I know. Don't you agree? All right. So I'm just going to go in row 4 with zip ties. So I'm loading row 4, open zip ties. Thank you, Tina Kelly. Oh my gosh, I forgot to mention. Holy crap. So we have a new, can I mention it, Tina, or no? I got it from Amazon, Barbara Wilkins. Now, it's from the movie Moana. So you probably can find these in stores when they finally open. You'll probably find them in the clearance section and anything. Because really, what the heck would somebody do with a chicken like this? Except put it in a wreath. Right? What else would you do with it? Tina Kelly, can I tell people? I'm really, really excited, and so is Tanya. So I'm just putting open zip ties on row 4. His name is Hey Hey. It's H-E-I-H-E-I. It's okay. We have another announcement. Tina Kelly will be working for UITC part-time as a virtual, well, actually as Tanya's assistant. So Tanya is my assistant, and we are so busy now that Tanya needs an assistant. And we were trying to think, we were going to hire somebody from outside, and then Tanya's like, well, is there somebody that can do it, that knows all the product and everything? And I'm like, oh my gosh, Tina Kelly. She knows every single little thing about everything. And she knows where every video is, everything. So I messaged Tina and offered her a position, and she took it. So she is now part of the Unique in the Creek team. Thank you, Tina. It really is a big thing for us, because it's much easier to train somebody when they actually know what the hell we're talking about. And the fact that I can help somebody else out by giving them a job, it's just a part-time gig, but answering emails and all that stuff. So I'm really excited, and I know Tanya is. So I'm just going in again on row 3, just doing the same. Filling it in with ruffles. I know, isn't that fabulous? Fabulous. Because Tina Kelly and Nancy, we have amazing admins on Unique Wreath Makers and Workshops. But you guys all know if you're in there, Tina Kelly is right on there. You need a video, she's got it to you in 5 minutes. Not even. Oh, I don't know if I cut enough. So I'm really super excited. I know, Tina's there. That's why when Tanya said, we need to hire somebody else, and it's the training process is brutal to find a virtual assistant that knows crafting. And then soon as Tanya said, well, what about somebody that we already know? And I'm like, yep, Tina Kelly. She knows everything. She knows more than I do. All right, where's the rest of my mesh? Isn't this cool? I love this. This is really pretty. There it is. So this mesh was only 3/4 of a roll. It was already open. Tina is they're all helpful. So our admins are Michelle from Monkey's Creations, who is a Unique in the Creek influencer. And then Nancy James. She makes awesome flower centers. But she's always there to help. But then there's Tina Kelly, who's always there, right on there. Looking good, Chicky? I know, it's kind of cute, eh? You really even... Now, if I had a bigger sign, because, we're putting Chicken Dude like that, and we're going to put some sunflowers in there, it's going to look fabulous. And I'm just going to put some tails, but I'm going to put my sign, which is dry now. The sign's all dry. Not bad, eh? He's going to go welcome, and it says, welcome to our coop. We are all clucking crazy. She doesn't sleep. There, and then I'm going to put a bow. It's going to be fabulous. Go get you a hey. You guys are going to hate me by the end of this. Oh, that's hilarious. Yes, we have quite a team. We just hired an actual media agency. Unique in the Creek is really taking off. So we have a media agency that we just hired, like a big time media agency. So they're going to be doing all our marketing and Facebook ads and all that jazz. And, oh shoot, that's supposed to be a... And we have Courtney, who's our Pinterest specialist. We have Barker Social Media, which is the company I just said. We have Tanya, which pretty much does, she directs everybody. So she even directs the shipping department. Where did I find the sign? You didn't even watch the beginning. I made this with a piece of paper and a canvas from Dollar Tree. But guys, it is, Mod Podge is a water-based sealer, glue, and finish. Just saying. You know what? I am having a good time. I'm so excited. I feel excited. I haven't felt like this in a long time. Long time. Now, we weren't going to move unless Lolly give the stamp of approval, and I think she's good with it because she knows how happy it will make me, and she misses her grandparents too. She wants to see her grandparents and, you know, hang out at Grandma and Grandpa's. My kids never got that growing up because we were here by ourselves. So I would really like her to, you know, get to know her grandparents since her Nana passed away. Aw, thanks, Denise Filer. Yep, we're just growing and growing and growing. And it's fun. I think I'm going to have a lot more fun when I'm really, really happy in my happy place. And of course, I have my David A. Franklin, so it doesn't matter where I am. As long as Dave's with me, we're going to be good. Because we have a 5-year plan. Our 5-year plan entails living 6 months in Canada and 6 months somewhere warm. Perhaps Florida, perhaps Texas. Oh, can you get them at Walmart? See, I didn't go to Walmart. You probably can even get them in clearance. I'm sure it's way cheaper. I think I paid $19 for them on Amazon.com. But I just loved his stupid looking face that I had to have it. And I'm not even a Farmhouse person. Cindy, no, I don't have this mesh on our Canadian site. This mesh is really expensive. And to put out the money, so I used 3/4 of this roll. That's all I used for this. 16 inches. And then we got lots of this left. So, sorry to cut you off. You know what, Linda Phillips? I will never stop. Never. I will always be me. If I was going to change, I would have changed by now. I will always wear ripped pajamas, baseball hats. The houses we are looking at, they're bigger than this house, but they're not mansions or anything. Like, nothing like that. Just enough that, you know, if my nephews want to sleep over, they'll have a bedroom. Or if we have guests from Florida and Texas and Scotland, we have room. Hi, Lorraine Lepowski. What are you having in the near future, Mom? I'm going to have Christmas at my house this year. Yes, I am. Oh, am I done? Look how cool this is. So I did row. Let's make sure I've done them all. I am. So I did row 2. I did row 1 to make our wreath big. I did row 2. Every other has a zip tie, and the pipe cleaner ones are going to get tails. And then row 3, we did nothing. And row 4, we just did ruffles again. So look how full this sucker is. Isn't that awesome? And I used a quarter of a roll of this. and 3/4 of a roll of fabric mesh. Susan Galley, I cannot believe you're late for hey. It's Friday night, guys, and I'm happy. Yes, in the Canadian, I have to stay in Canada. Got to stay in Canada for the health care because I'm old and broken. All right, so we need 8 sets of tails. I already made one. I'm cutting my tails at 16 inches. Let's get our measure. Who doesn't have a measure buddy yet? Raise your hand. It is a full wreath with like very little supplies I used. Like I said, I wouldn't even have to put tails in. I could put him in, stick our sign in there that I made. And if you missed me making the sign probably cost $1.10 to make. Put our sign in and then put a big bow here. I could be done. Really cute. Barbara Craft, when I am in Texas, I will be seeing you. I promise. Promise. Even if I have to drive hours, I will be seeing you. I have to meet the matriarch of Unique in the Creek. All right, so let's cut some tails. So I already have one set of tails. You don't have a measure buddy? What the what? So this is the measure buddy. This is our makeshift packaging for now. So it works for now. Once COVID crap is over, we have real packaging happening. But on the back, there is some instructions on how to use it. We also have a video. It's really easy. This case is 8 inches. We're going to do 16-inch tails. So I'm going to pull out number 1. When you pull out number 1, it's 14 inches from here to here. And then I'm going to pull out number 2 to the 16. So the 16. So from here to here, we have 16 inches. You know what? I will put this sign, so I'll put the PDF in Unique Wreath Makers and Workshops. I'll put it in the files. You can print it on normal letter paper because it's only 8 inches round. However, you have to use a laser printer, okay? If you use an inkjet, your ink will smear all over. A laser, the ink is burnt kind of right into the paper, okay? You haven't received it yet. Nellie Lavely, please message us. I will find out what happened, because you should have received your measure buddy by now. Bye to your 2 moms. You ordered your measure buddy yesterday. Well, thank you, Dawn. Well, if you don't have a printer, you can send it to Staples or whatever. Anyways, I need 8 pieces of this. I'm using this, looks like chicken wire, I guess. So I'm going to put it in my measure buddy. Now, you can use the clip. You don't have to. It does come with 2 clips. Now, a lot of people are using both clips. The actual one clip that's not actually set into the measure buddy, that's just an extra. So you can use it or you don't have to. Because this clip, when you take it off, you can see there's a little indentation there and these 2 lines. That keeps the clip in place and tight. Okay, so it won't move. The other one that you get down here, you can use it too, but it is just an extra in case you lose this one or whatever. So I would just keep it on the measure buddy. Then you don't lose it at all. All right, so we need 7 of these. Is there anything that can be used on it before you Mod Podge it? What do you mean, hun? I don't know what you mean. You have to seal it first. Seal it with what, Deborah? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 2.5 inch ribbon. Where's my scissors? You love to watch me. Everybody loves to watch me because I'm stupid. I'm silly. But you know what? Crafting's supposed to be fun. What am I doing here? Why did I take it off? I like to have fun, and I'm in a really good mood today, which is not normally normal for me these days. All right, so I'm going to dovetail these. I get most of my ribbon, don't hate on me, from Craft Outlet or Deco Exchange or Trendy Tree or Waterman's Loft, all.com. And I usually, because I have an American address, I send it to our American address. One day we are hoping, so our first move is to Niagara Falls for personal, and then our next kind of plan is hoping to open a large warehouse in Niagara Falls that we can order ribbons and all that stuff for Canadians, because currently we only have room for mesh. I can't order all the ribbons. Like, we don't have a big, huge warehouse. We have a big factory, but it's full with boards and stuff. Okay, so we need 7 of these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guys, I emptied a whole craft drawer that was just full of cardboard pieces and wood pieces. So I actually got a whole nother drawer because of the Measure Buddy. Okay, we're done with it. So if you're measuring poofs or whatever, so you need to measure 10-inch poofs, you could just have to pull the 1 out to the 10. And there you go, you got your measuring thing. It's only 3 ounces. It is made with polypropylene plastic, and it's made in Canada. Now, that little sign that I made is black and white. So if you do send it to like Staples or somewhere to get printed, make sure you click the black and white and not the color, because it's way cheaper to print black and white prints. Like, we're talking 5 cents. Our email address is uniqueinthecreek@hotmail.com. All right, so I did 8 16-inch of the red check, and I did 8 16-inch of the 2.5 chicken wire. I think it's going to look cool. Anybody need a chicken wreath? Because I have no idea what I'm doing with this thing. Although one of the houses I'm going to look at is really very farmhouse looking inside. Thank you, Barbara Wilkins. I will post the PDF of this sign in Unique Wreath Makers and Workshops. So you have to be you have to join that there, and I'll put it in the files. There's actually a lot of freebies in that in the files section that you guys can print out. Oh, thanks, Kathy. I love you guys too. I really do. That's why I do lives all the time. I love carnation. Put some green leaves coming out and you have a farmhouse carnation. Go figure. All right, so wherever my pipe cleaners are, is I'm putting this ribbon and this ribbon. We're keeping it simple. All right, fold her in half. And then I'm going to put it to the side. I'm going to do all mine at the same time. You're making the eagle wreath. Did you get your kit? That's awesome. I am actually sending my eagle wreath over to one of the workers at the Buffalo factory. She really loved the kit. And she didn't think she could make it, so I'm going to surprise her because I made it for her. Bye, Linda. You have a great night too, love. You want to purchase my wreath? I don't know if I can part with this. Hey. Never gets old. I'd have to find some black mesh. I do not have any solid black mesh at all. So I have a couple skids coming of mesh. I believe I have black mesh on that load that's coming next week. So ombre kits will be available again next week. I am not telling you a date because I don't know. Yeah, I had to do this chicken. I had to. But then the chicken's so crazy looking, you need a crazy sign to go with it, right? All right, so I folded them in half. We're going to pinch them right in the center and twist them into our zip tie, our pipe cleaner. Now, normally I would just use another zip tie because I hate pipe cleaners. We all know that. But for your teaching purposes here, I'll use a pipe cleaner. And then I'm just tucking the ends of the pipe cleaner down. What do you guys think? Is this ribbon okay? Your kitchen is done in chicken? No, no more rainbow ones. I think this ribbon will look great. Oh yes, that screams. And then we'll put some, like a sunflower. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, there's Monk. Hey, Monk. Monk. Monkey already seen the chicken, but look, Monk. I'm going to lose viewers because of this stupid chicken. It's funny. Laugh, people. It's funny. So we have 8 sets of tails here. Roosters and hens. Is like chickens a big thing or something? I don't know. I'm not a farmhouse person. I love Farmhouse. I just really never done it. Oh, do you laugh too? Good. I don't feel so bad because I love when the chicken screams at you guys. See, I like when I'm using 1.5 just to stagger it up, because when you scrunch it in the middle, you don't have to separate it. It's already separated and everything. So again, I used 3/4 of a roll of the natural fabric mesh and 1/4 of the roll of this window pane stuff. And we don't care about the fray because it's Farmhouse, so fray will make it look even better. And I'm just tucking these pipe cleaner thingies down in there. centers and stuff you can do. Behind in shipping. However, we have noticed, and Scott Waterman can attest to this, because he messaged me, where's my order? I don't see the tracking, it's not moving. In the afternoon, it was disregard, I got my order, the tracking still wasn't moving. So, you can't really go by the tracking. This is going to be so cute. I thought I cut 8. Did I not cut 8 pieces of ribbon? Oh, there's more. Monk, you want to see the sign I made? Welcome to our coop. We are all clucking crazy. I told you I was going to make a fun sign. And I made it with a Dollar Tree canvas thing. I know, I don't know where I got this black chicken. I can give you guys the SKU. So the SKU number, you guys ready? If you want to order the chicken wires thing, it is RG0198302. So if you type that in Google, go to images. After you type it in Google, then go to images, and whoever sells it, the image will pop up of who sells it. And then this one is RG0179924. I actually think I got a Ranch House Wreaths. Guys, you need to check out Ranch House Wreaths. They have some really cool ribbons and mesh and all that stuff too. And I believe they have, I know they're going to be getting Measure Buddies. I believe they still have some boards. Oh, speaking of boards, Amazon is sold out of pretty much all the boards. Don't worry, more are on the way. They're finally accepting orders back that are not medical related. So we've sent a big shipment out there. Oh, did you get that, the little steel one that I showed? Isn't it like really lightweight and compact and small? It's awesome. I think my mom ordered it too. Or Mom, did you cancel it? The vinyl centers are being made. The printer guy, our printer that we use. Oh, I didn't make this very even. He doesn't have all his staff right now, so he's printing by himself. So it's just taking a bit longer, like everything in the world these days. No, you cannot count on, well, you got to think, guys, everybody is ordering everything online. So how USPS and FedEx and all them, they've probably been pummeled. And they don't have full staff, right? Because, you know, people are sick or they don't want to work because of the COVID, because I don't think you have to work. So we have to kind of give everybody a break. This mesh is fabric mesh. However, you can use poly jute or whatever. And this is a window pane poly check red and burlap. last ribbon, and I used 3/4 of a roll of the fabric mesh, and I used a quarter of a roll of this. So you can do quite a few if you do ruffles like this. And it makes it a really full wreath. Okay, we're done. I love this look too. I wasn't too sure at the beginning when I started, and it's like, oh. Okay, now we're going to put our chicken on. Now, I think I'm going to have to put a hole in its butt. I don't know. Maybe I can just connect it. Shh, it's okay. He doesn't want a hole in his butt. Now, how am I going to connect it? Where's our top? There's our top. So I think I'm going to have them go right here. Okay. Have the sign right about there. Because we're all clucking crazy. And then I'm going to put a bow right here. I'm doing a monkey bow. Perfect. Now, I'm going to have to put a cable mount on the back of that. Although it's light enough to just glue. But you really just don't want to just glue anything. Hey, I wonder if wait a second, maybe a staple. David Franklin, if you're watching, can you bring down the stapler? I lost my cable mount. Oh, here we are. Let me see. These are cable mounts for, well, they're not for signs, but everybody uses them for signs. I'm just going to put one on, and then I'll probably just hot glue it. And this is just Gorilla Instant Super Glue. There, only takes a few minutes to dry. Okay, let that dry. Now chicken. Well, maybe I could put a cable mount on chicken. Hey, that'll probably work. Then I won't have to do surgery on them. Let me give it a try. This is rubber, and this is hard plastic, and the head is hard plastic. So Suzanne, what is she doing? Do I have to go back? That's what I'm going to, thank you. I'm going to do that. Denise, we'll try and figure out if it's going to work on the dang chicken. Huh. I'll just leave it like that for a sec. I'll use some hot glue for some instant stickage. I'll put one there. Well, when he's on the wreath, I don't know how much I'm gonna squeeze them. So I put Gorilla Glue on the outside and then Gorilla Hot Glue on the inside. I'm just scared I'm going to put it in the wrong spot. Nope, that'll work. See, saw it here first. Cable mount on the chicken. What do you mean she booted you? No domestics on my Facebook Live. No domestics. All right, let's wire up everything up. Actually, I'm going to let this dry. These two dry. I'm going to make a bow. I'm going to make a bow. I'm going to make a monkey bow. The chicken I got from Amazon. It's just the chicken from Moana. His name's Hey Hey. H-E-I, H-E-I. I'm going to make a monkey bow. Okay, Monk, how do you do it again? Do I do... Monkey. Do I do the 1.5 inch first? And 3, right? 3 loops. And then 2 loops. 3, 2, 1. Yes, but 3 of the 2.5 first or 3 of the 1.5 first? I can't remember. What size tails do you use? 12 inches? 14 inches? I know. 1.5 inch first. Thank you. Okay, so 3. So I know she does 6 inches. Two and a half inch first? No. I'm doing a monkey bow. Michelle's bow. So, 3. Why do I twist it wrong all the time? I'm such a goober. 1.5, 2.5. All right. Thank you. And stop fighting with your sister, aka Michelle. Hey, where's Annette? She must be working. So I'm making these bows 6 inches. All right, so I'm using 1.5 inch first, because that's what Monkey uses, and her bows are always so pretty. Okay, and now I'm using the 2.5 inch. And I do 2 loops. Yeah, she's probably working. 2 loops at 6 inches as well. I know she makes beautiful bows. I like her bows. I call them the monkey bow. Because I've never seen anybody start with 1.5 inch. I don't want anything, goober. Although you could fly to, oh no, you can't get into the country. I was going to say you could fly to Canada and help me pack. You're good at that. Now you do 1.5 inch again. And for anybody that's just new, this is the Easy Bow Maker. And Michelle from Monkey's Creation, she makes awesome bows. So I'm trying her method. black. Huh? Okay, 1. Oh, is it supposed to be 2.5 inch? It's supposed to be at 5 inches? Ah, whatever. Then it's the lorry bow. One day I will do it right. I promise, one day. All right. There is my bow. I know I'll get it one day, right? One day. Now I like to use a zip tie. But I'm gonna have to take the whole thing off. See, when I use my Bow Genius, I can slip the zip tie straight through the middle. Ah! Okay, don't look. Monkey's probably like screaming at me right now through the camera. I can hear you. I can hear you through my phone yelling at me. Oh. Guys, I'm sore. I'm dying. Well, thank you, Joanne Simmons. Somebody shows respect. My friends think I just want something when I'm trying to be nice to them. Laughing at my bow make. I have mad bow making skills. Never mind. Now, I'm going to teach her, like her, you twist the bow together. Not to the pipe cleaner. You twist the bow. Now, when she opens it, mine still doesn't look like yours. Like, what the? Oh, I suck. I don't know. Don't you double your pipe cleaner? Leave me alone. I'm going to take my toys and go home. Keep picking on me. If you get an 8-inch sealer, you didn't get an 8-inch sealer, I hope, because the mesh is 10 inches. Thank you, Marty. What is 6'5"? Oh, okay, so next time I'll remember 6'4". See, I don't pay attention when she's teaching. I cracked myself up. It's probably because I can't understand her with her accent. All right, how's our chicken doing? Oh shoot, did you know that there's like a big opening and a little opening? You want the big opening? Man, I just suck. Uh-oh. Ran out of black pipe cleaner. Ow. Yes, it's the chicken for Moana. Hi, Wendy. Oh, we have a black one here. I hate pipe cleaners. It's the chicken from Moana, but I just... I love when I watch You Monkey, I purposely put on the closed captioning. Because guys, if you watch Michelle from Monkey's Creations, she can't speak English. She has her own kind of language. And it is funny as heck to watch the closed captioning trying to figure out what she's saying. Oh my God. Next time you watch her, turn the closed captioning on. You guys will just laugh at that. That's probably why I don't learn how she makes her bows. Because I'm just like watching and cracking up at the closed captioning. All right, where's our top again? Right here. Let's put our chicken on. And it's on there really good. Just going down. And dig. And there are some holes. Put your pipe cleaner through the holes. Caught on my mesh here. Poofs. It says poops when she says it. Oh. And I can make fun of her because she's like one of my best friends, so I make fun of her all the time. Making big poops on her wreath. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright. Chicken is on. Chicken on board. Yeah, it's you really don't need this much pipe cleaner. Alright, let's pull out our ruffles. So the ruffles are around the chicken. We have a chicken! Alright, let's put our sign on. Our very high quality sign. Made by moi. Sans dollar store stuff. I guess I'll use white. Now, if David Franklin would have brought me a stapler down, I would have just... It's because I'm in a good mood. I've been in a really rotten mood these days, like lately. Like really, I think the whole COVID, and it's probably the same for everyone. But it's almost like I was going through like a midlife crisis. I couldn't even stand myself. And yes, I was actually getting more sicker. I love this sign. We're all clucking crazy. That's we are. We're all clucking crazy. Especially in this house. I'm the head crazy hen. Yeah, you have to rewatch because I made this sign with a dollar store thingamajig. And like I said, I will post the PDF for this on Unique Wreath Makers and Workshops in the file section, okay? So if you want to make your own clucking crazy, Can't find the dang hole. Almost there. See, that's why I use double pipe cleaner. You have a tornado watch? Lorraine, where are you? New York. Oh my God. This is so freaking cute. So I'm twisting it on the back. I'm in love. I think I'm going to have to keep this because, and then I'm going to have to do my new kitchen all in chicken to go with my wreath. That's what I'm going to have to do. All right, let's put this big old Texas-sized bow on there. Look how huge it is, Monk. What the heck? It's like ginormous. Now I know why people stand. It's a little easier to see. I'm going to put a sunflower in the middle of there. All right. Now, she does something with her, the 3, the 2. Oh, come and fluff my bow. Holy crap, this is so cute. Look at me. I'm like the bow master. It's so cute. Okay, go and get yourself. And look, he still screams at you. All right, so my sign is on, so I'm going to plop a little hot glue underneath it. Guys, this was so easy to make. Very inexpensive, and nobody would even know. Find yourself a hey. Make yourself a sign. Get yourself some natural poly jute. All right, now let's put some sunflowers on there and give it a little color. Okay. All right, so I got some sunflowers here. We'll put one maybe. I suck at this. Okay, maybe right there. I know, is he not like the cutest? I love this chicken. He loves me too. Look, I made a monkey bow. I did it. I really did. Now, should I put I'll put a sunflower in the center. And we'll put a sunflower here. I'm not good at this. I'm definitely not a floral designer, that's for sure. And maybe one here. Is he not, like, people are going to go ballistic when they see this. Like, seriously, like that face. I'm going to zoom up to him. Look at that face. I know, Lolly. Lolly will love it. I might have to keep it and do my new kitchen farmhouse just so I can love him. Can you guys help me with the placement of the flowers? Because I suck. These should be smaller. Like that? Yeah, that looks good, right? have to put sunflowers in. I have all these too, but I don't want to put too much in. Cluck, cluck, cluck. It's beautiful. Because we're all clucking crazy. We're crazy. Alright, I'm just putting sunflowers in. Let me look. Because I'm always looking at it upside down. Okay. So maybe this one can go here. There we go. Alright, I'm getting there. It's much better when you're not looking at it upside down. Put one here. I like this big one. I found the chicken and I waited, actually got the egg and waited for it to hatch. No, I'm just kidding. I got the chicken on Amazon. And his name is Hey Hey from Moana. No, just... Do you think I should have the sunflower in the bow? Okay, put a couple of the tiny sunflowers with the little bit bigger ones by the chicken head. No big ones. Okay, no big ones. These, like these little things? Okay, let's cut some off and see what it looks like. Have one under his butt? Okay. These are cute. Look how cute these are. Oh, that looks pretty. It's got like the green on it too. Oh, look at that. See, I knew you guys were, I asked you guys to come up with something cool. Oh, there we go. We just offsetted it over here. Look at me. Look at me being the wreath floral designer. Don't be hating on me because I'm so fabulous. Look at this sunflower. That's kind of cool, eh? This one needs to be smaller. I like these little thingies coming out. What do you think? The smaller ones on the bow. I don't have really. This one? But you guys agree it needs sunflowers? Yes? No? Oh, this one needs the bigger one. And let's cut one of these. Got to work with what I have. I think this is all the sunflowers I have. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Once I figure it out, I'm going to just glue these suckers in there. Oh, I don't have another one that comes out. This one does. It helps pop the color in his feet to pop. Well, okay, cool. So we're on the right track. We're all on the same page. See, that's why I need you guys. Well, I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I will glue these all in. But I'm not a great floral designer, so. Alright, let me move these out of the way. Let me go find, if I have one, see if I can find a small one. Oh, look at found another one of these that was on the floor. So what I'm going to do, and then this little picky thing, what are you saying? He farted a flower? He sure did. He's like my farts. They smell like roses. Even ask Dave. I don't have any more small sunflowers. Wait a sec. I'll just pull this one off. Let's see. Oh, okay. What about just like that, right? Is that good, guys? I don't want it too much. What do you guys think? Okay? I do fart glitter, and it smells like flowers. Actually, it smells like cotton candy. Okay, we're going off a really bad path here. Okay, what do you guys think? Yay or nay? Hey, wasn't I supposed to have something up here? Yay, nay? Are we good? I think I like. Yes, 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 yes. All right. I believe you guys then. Let's commit. Okay, I'm stopping. I'm stopping. Don't yell at me. Okay, we're committing. We're commencing gluing. Have I pulled them all off the stem? So, I like to make sure I put glue in when I use flowers. So I'm just sticking it right in the mesh with glue. There we go. And then I'll do the same. And then plug my glue pot in. Well, this was a lot of fun. And you guys can do this too. You've seen, I don't have the best wreathing skills. I have a good imagination. That's pretty much it. Just don't be scared. I sound like when I was a kid. Don't be scared to play. You want to make sure it's in the mesh though, so it's glued to something. Monkey, if you need. Oh, thanks, Lorena. How can you not laugh at this friggin' chicken? Like, seriously. The face on it. And it was very fun to make. Okay. I love him. I can't sell him. We are now doing Farmhouse so I can keep my wreath. I know his eyes are crazy. That's why I had to come up with some kind of fun sign. Because he deserved a fun sign. Probably on Amazon.com, it's probably a lot cheaper to buy him. His name is Hey Hey, H-E-I, from the movie Moana. Barbara Wilkins said it. He is also available at Walmart. Check Walmart.com. Because if you don't know the movie, all he looks like is a crazy chicken. Oh, thanks, Francine. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. See how I don't overthink anything. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. I overthink everything. But don't overthink it like me. Don't do like Lori does. Just have fun and play. Did you? Now, poor Amazon. Amazon's going to be sold out of these chickens. They're going to be like, what the hell is going on? Why is all of a sudden everybody ordering this stupid chicken, stupid looking chicken? Oh, that's funny. So tomorrow, yes, you know what? I make these for you guys to copy. Make one and sell it in your area. Because you know what? You'll probably be the only one in your area to make one like this. Or any of the ones we make. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing a new flower. Now it's not really new. We all love our Rita Prus, and she has done it. And because she's a chicken, actually I should send her this wreath because she's just a big chicken. She will not do alive. So she has a lot of people asking about this particular flower. So she asked me to do it, and I'm like, all right. And I don't know why she's so chicken. She's beautiful. She's Scottish, so she's got a gorgeous accent. And she's probably, well, a lot of people won't know this chicken is Disney, to tell you the truth, for real. So, if you want to take your chance, like I don't think Disney's going to come after you because you put a chicken in a wreath, but that's totally up to you. Yeah, she makes the most gorgeous wreaths ever, but she's a chicken. I'm going to send her this wreath. So I am going to do this flower that she has everybody asking her about at the Dollar Tree. There, better? There. Because it's clicking crazy. So I bought this bag of trim, like I said, at the in the craft section of the Dollar Tree. And it had all kinds of this trim, this rick-rack, and all kinds of colors. And but it was from the movie. Now look, this rick-rack, probably 14 cents. Am I back? I don't know if I'm back. I froze. Am I back? All right, I think I'm back. I wonder if I have enough to do a little tiny bow. Canada, I'm not high. I know there's something wrong with me. I know, doesn't this little rickrack around it just like totally make the sign? I'm making a little teeny tiny bow with it. I'm going to put my little bow right here. There, done. Well, we're done, Edna. Where you been? Oh, we forgot to put a hanger. I'm just going to use my zip tie. So just put a zip tie in the back through the hanging holes. Look at all this pipe cleaner I wasted. So I'm just going to cut these off, and then we're going to feed them right back down in the hole. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue so they stay in the hole. It is really cute. Thank you very much, guys. So, like I said, I will be so you only need normal letter size paper, but you should use laser printer so it doesn't smear. You can try it on an inkjet printer. Anytime I've tried Mod Podging on an inkjet, it smeared. Oh, thanks, Barbara Craft. All right, we are done. I'm going to squish my bow. So, just to recap, we did 10-inch this window pane check poly burlap mesh. I used 1/4 of a roll. I used 3/4 of a roll of natural fabric mesh. You can use like a poly jute. Will look even better. I just didn't have any. And those were 16 inches. And then I used 2 different ribbons, a 1.5 and a 2.5 inch at 16 inches. Okay, I made my bow. I did a monkey bow, and I love it. I just stuck in sunflowers into my mesh. I got the chicken from Amazon. However, I was just told you can get it at Walmart too. And we made the sign with Mod Podge. All right. That's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. I know you probably learned something, or you had a laugh, right? Look, Lolly. Do you love my chicken wreath?
Hey.
Look at, do you see this? Read the sign.
Welcome to our coop. We're all clucking crazy.
Clucking. We're clucking crazy.
Put hey on there.
Hey, hey.
Isn't his name Hey?
Well, his name is Hey Hey. All right. Love you too, my Suzanne. Mwah. Yeah, photo paper will work too. Great. All right. That's all I got, guys. So, you guys have a wonderful night. I will probably, I'm going to bed, so I will put the PDF of this sign. Again, this is just an 8-inch canvas from Dollar Tree, and I Mod Podged the paper on there, and then I sealed it, and it was dry by the time I needed to use it, and that's it. Very easy. It's clucking cute. Now they're all doing clucking. La, on our new house, we have to do a farmhouse kitchen, so I can use this wreath. Okay?
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
But I love this wreath.
Our house is going to be overrun with wreaths everywhere.
I know, it's already overrun with wreaths. Okay, guys. Love you all, and I will see you sometime tomorrow. We're going to do a new flower, and then on Sunday, we'll do the bee, and with that hive. Where's my hive? Did you see my beehive?
Mm-hmm.
With my cute little beehive that's flat, made on a for sale sign. My bee's going to hold it. Okay, guys? Talk to you soon, and love you guys all. Have a great day, and see you soon. Bye.